Good day, guys. This is Rusty number 5 speaking, and welcome back to Rusty Does Stuff, the show where I either react to something or do something IRL. Today, we are reacting to a Loud House episode called This the Cook. Apparently, this is about, uh, the lunch lady or something like that. I haven't watched a Loud House episode in a few months, so I guess this will be us seeing how the Loud House is now. Is it good or is it bad? Let's find out.
Wait, Chef Pat, I think that thing is tinier than a tick on a tack. I don't know why I get my hopes up. This has been happening ever since we started middle school.
Wiener Wednesday is where it's at.
Yeah, she definitely has something against you.
Wow, Solomon Yay!
Siri, she is how to basic.
This is the best Fishy Friday ever!
Frozen fish stick? Ugh. Something weird is going on with Chef Pat, and I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. Chef Pat, do you have a second? Did I do something to make you angry? Cause the lunches you've been giving me have been pretty inedible.
Nope. I got no beef with you.
Beef! I see what you did there. Fruit, carbs, and ham. All the food groups.
5-minute crafts be like.
Lynn, something's going on with Chef Pat. It feels like she has a grudge against me, and I don't know why. I've never done anything to her. And I was hoping that since you know middle school better than me. Wait, Lincoln! Chef Pat has some weird grudge against me, too. I've been getting bogus lunches ever since I started middle school. Well, my friends have been chowing down on grade A grub. That's how I made up the ham shake. It can't be a coincidence that Chef Pat has it out for two people in the same family. Well, I didn't.
Yeah, it must be something about the Louds as a whole.
Squat to her. Maybe one of our sibs did. We gotta find out. I can't keep getting bad lunches. You with me? Heck yeah.
Okay, this seems like saved dates in terms of if one family member does bad thing, then rest of the family equals also bad.
I'm getting tired of liquid meat. We're gonna find out who wronged Chef Pat. We'll need to use the 3Ds of detective work. Diligence, distraction, and disguise. We may not find the answer tonight, or tomorrow, or even this week. But when we do, all of our hard work will be worth it. Just talk to everyone. Nobody knows why they got bad lunches. Luann said the food was so bad, she couldn't even make fun of it. Luna gave up after a week and started eating in the band room. And Lenny said the slop she got was totes yuck. That only leaves one sibling who could have wronged her. What did you do to Chef Pat? Yeah. Whoa.
That's a way to start a conversation.
You guys too. She's holding a grudge against the Louds, and it's making our lunch period miserable. Chef Pat, I didn't. Oh, wait, I just remembered. It was the first day of middle school. I had just gotten a brand new cell phone.
Yeah, that explains everything.
This is bad. Real bad. That's not even the worst part. The soup was so thick and cheesy, it wouldn't come out of Chef Pat's hair, so she had to shave her head. Did you ever apologize? I was mortified. I never showed my face in the cafeteria again. Look, I'll send her a nice text with a sorry face emoji. No. The apology has to be in person.
Lincoln, I live 3 hours away.
Fine, text away. But if it doesn't work, I'll be calling you every day for the rest of middle school whenever I get a bad lunch. Yeah, me too.
So every day of school.
Morning, Chef Pat. My sister Lori drove all the way from college to tell you something. Yeah.
So, there's a chance you don't even remember this. It was literally like such a small faux pas, but I was once a tiny bit responsible for spilling soup in your hair, and I just want to say I'm so sorry for that. And on the upside, you really pulled off the bald look.
Either she won't care, or there will be an all-out war.
Oh, I almost forgot. I brought you a peace offering all the way from Fairway U. Go birdies!
This coffee stains in this.
It's vintage.
Meh.
Oh,
Looks like your apology has been accepted.
So, what now with the lunches?
No.
Lincoln, that was literally raw beef.
What are you so happy about? Finally get your first chin hair?
It's French Fry Friday. And let's just say things are looking up for me in the lunch department. I'll have a plate of your finest French fries today. Extra French.
So it wasn't Lori, I guess.
Cooked potatoes? What about the mug? I thought we were cool. Let me guess. You two? I don't get it. Why is Chef Pat still punishing us?
You two cross your Pat, huh? Well, she's a tough cookie, Chief.
How do you know?
Yeah, me and Pat go way back to high school. Hey, my lemonade! See right there? That's us playing dodgeball.
Oh, that's you?
And
So it's Flip, because Flips is somewhat associated with Louds, I guess.
for free nacho cheese day.
Lynn, look who else is in this pic. Is it possible Chef Pat has a beef with Mom?
No way. Pat and I were besties all through high school. See, this picture was taken on the last day of school. There's me, Chef Pat, and Zach's mom. I remember this like it was just yesterday. That's crazy, right, Matt?
So was it one of her friends, and since that friend has an association with her, that's where this all comes from? Or like, I don't know.
Swap with high school girls. I have a PB&J with homemade peanut butter and blueberry compote. Wow, Pat, you're such a foodie. Well, that and a bag of chips. Exactly. No, I meant I have all that plus this bag of chips.
Hands up!
You okay, Flip?
Who's that?
Oh, while I have you, graduation party this Saturday. My house. It is going to be so fat. Come to think of it, I should be the one holding a grudge. Pat never showed at my graduation party. And it was fun. Pop even brought a hovercraft over from the base. You get a hovercraft, but when
Oh, rest in peace to Fred Willard, who played Pop Pop, by the way.
for a flamethrower on my birthday, it's too dangerous. Let's cut to the chase. Why are you punishing us? We know we didn't do anything to you, and neither did our sisters or our mom.
Yeah, we saw the pictures of you two. You guys were besties. She even invited you to her graduation party.
No, she didn't. We'll never forget the way she totally dissed me.
Graduation party, my house. Here's an invite for you, cool, and one for you,
Dublin.
and one for you, and two for you. Heads up.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Patty, wanna save some dough and carpool to read a shindig? I heard there's gonna be a hovercraft.
That doesn't sound like our mom.
Yeah, she said she invited you.
Of course she says that now, but do you have any proof? Then I suggest you two get used to eating slop for the rest of middle school. Next!
Okay, let's go over this one more time. Are you sure you invited Chef Pat to your graduation party?
Yes, absolutely. I was in the library handing out invites. I'll never forget that cookbook Pat was reading, A Chewed Awakening, Pickled Herring and Other Icelandic Cuisines.
We have to go tell Chef Pat. Chef Pat, our mom did invite you to her graduation party. She put the invitation in your library book.
What? My library book? Well, then how come I didn't see it?
Ah.
Now it all makes sense. The invite must still be in that book. Look, there it is.
Ha! Woohoo! Mystery solved!
I owe you guys a big fat apology. I feel terrible about all those lunches of yours I ruined.
We're good.
It's cool. Thanks, you guys. Sad thing is, I really wish I had the chance to go to your mom's graduation party.
So, I guess the moral of this episode is... Don't be not good to, the people who are associated with someone you don't like, and like don't treat them like they're just because they're associated with this one person that, like, yeah.
That was a once-in-a-lifetime event.
Thanks for doing this, Mom.
Anything for a friend. I will say it's nice to have everyone back together.
How are you able to organize that?
That was awesome! This party is everything I always dreamed it would be.
So you're doing... Okay, so let me get this straight. You're doing a graduation party, like 30-ish years after you graduated.
Glad to hear it, and thank you for all the delicious food you brought, Pat.
No problem. I owe your kids some good meals. Filippini!
Okay, so that was Dis the Cook. I was very intrigued about where this thing was gonna go with all these plot twists of who done it and stuff. But I don't really like Chef Pat as a character. Like, I think that's very stupid for, like, what I was saying before, that don't associate, or at least don't associate, don't treat other people who are associated with this one person you didn't like bad just because they're associated with them. That's the thing I didn't like about Save the Day either. Yeah, so, I guess I would rate this episode... Honestly, I'd have to rate this, like, 4... Either a 4 out of 10, or a 3, maybe. It wasn't really a good episode, but it wasn't terrible. Like, it's on the top 10 worst. By the way, I might do that eventually, top 10 worst episodes top 10 worst loudest episodes. It wasn't terrible, but it was close to bad. Come to think of it, it was close to bad. But hopefully, I'll probably do more loudest reactions. Maybe the next video will also be a loudest reaction. Like, actually, yeah, I'd probably have to rate this a 3 out of 10. It wasn't a very good episode, to be honest. Yeah, so, yeah, that's all for this video, and I'll see you next time. Rust out.